Have some hot chocolate. Keeps you warm. If you get really cold later, you can just sit by the fire like this. It will keep you warm. And we have also some hot chocolate here. Keeps you a little extra warm. So as mentioned, my name is Henrik and I will be with you today. First off, I will tell some stories about the Sami culture, where I am from and how we are doing reindeer herding at this island. But I will also tell you how other Sami people are doing reindeer herding some other places in Norway. And after that we'll go outside and feed the reindeers. There will be plenty of time for feeding. You can talk with them, you can laugh with them, you can tell them secrets, you can take pictures, and there will be plenty of like that. And you can also touch the reindeers if you want. Touch them gently and feel how they feel. And this structure that you are inside now is called lavo. This is a very big lavo, but we do have a smaller lavo, like the traditional we carry up in the mountain, behind this one. So you're welcome to take a look in that one too, if you want. But have you seen the Northern Lights? Yeah. Yeah? All of you? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah. Of course. That's great. I am from Tromsø and I've seen it a lot, the Northern Lights. But even me, I have to stop sometimes and just take a look. It is beautiful. But when you see the Northern Lights, there is one thing you must never do. And that's to wave to the Northern Lights like this. Why? There is an old saying that Northern Lights is the dead spirits dancing the last dance before they go to forever. And we'll all go to forever. I will go there, you will go there, and everyone will go there. And if you wave to these dead spirits, they might see you. And they can come down to you and ask you, why are you waving to me? And they can start to follow you. So I never wave to the Northern Lights. I just stand by and watch and enjoy and give a hug to a friend or something. So now you know that. So as mentioned, my name is Henrik and I am from Tromsø. Tromsø is my hometown and I'm born and raised here and been living here my whole life. Today I'm wearing my traditional Sami clothing. I am wearing the Tromsø design. I am from Tromsø and you can see it by the color combinations and the stitchings that I am from Tromsø. And every Sami town get their own design on this type of clothing. This is called gakti. And every Sami town get their own design on this type of clothing. Here we have another one. This is a ladies edition. And this lady is from Kautokeino. Kautokeino is approximately 6 hours drive away from here. And as you can see, the middle part is different. Arms are different, and also under here it's a big difference, and also the back is a big difference. And the ladies get the belt higher up, and they also got the scarf going over like this, and the men get the scarf inside like me. Some like to have some gold here, some silver. I have wood here now, but some like to have gold and silver here. And we wear this in special celebrations, weddings, parties, national days, New Year's Eve. So we wear it quite often. And it's wonderful to see both men and women in this one. I love it. And this weekend I will go to a Sami wedding. And there is 5,000 people invited. Can you imagine that? 5,000 people walking in this type of clothing. It will be fun. So as mentioned, I am from Tromsø. Tromsø is my hometown and I'm born and raised here and been living here my whole life. And the island that we're on now is called Kvaløya. On this specific island there are only 2 reindeer herders. One on the southern part and one on the northern part. And we are at the northern part now. The southern part is another family. I know them very well and we often speak together, but we try our best to keep the reindeer on each side of this island. If they mix together, we just go and pick them up and go to this side again. And today, inside this fence, we get approximately 80 reindeers. But outside, we get many more reindeers. Many. And you might wonder, how many reindeer do you have? But you must never ask a Sami about that. It's like me asking, how much money do you get in your bank account? Nothing. So, but we do get that question a lot. People are wondering, how many reindeer do we have? But we have a lot. And we have a lot of the reindeers outside the fence. And every day we circulate in this fence. We take some out and some in. Some out and some in. Every day we do this. So if you later go to the toilet, you will see there's 3 reindeer waiting at the parking. They want to come inside and join the party. And when I take them outside, they do a little bit walk, but they always come back to this property. They know this place. They know here is the food, here is the restaurant. They always come back. And there are some negatives with doing reindeer herding at the island like this. There's a lot of traffic, people are driving fast and slippery roads, especially in the winters. So we lose some of our reindeer every year to traffic. Last year we lost 46 reindeer. So that's a lot. But we try our best to keep them away from the roads. We feed at the mountains, we push them away. So we try our best. But when you have a big herd like us, it's difficult to be everywhere at the same time. And later when you go outside, I can point a reindeer girl out for you. That reindeer girl, she got hit by a car in November. Smashed by a car, leg was not broken, but it was really damaged. And she has been walking the whole winter, walking like this, because it was so damaged. But 2 weeks ago, she started to walk like this. So now she works like a princess. So I'm really happy for her. And we have been watching her very closely the whole winter. I'm giving her a lot of food. So we try our best to, if they can survive, or if they're crushed, then we take them inside the fence. We feed them a lot. We make sure they rest. So we try our best. But unfortunately, some of our reindeer, we lose them to the traffic. But that's part of the game, to do reindeer herding at the island like this. And every reindeer you see inside this fence, around this fence, and everywhere in Norway has a Sami owner. There is no wild reindeer in Norway. Every reindeer has an owner. So you're not allowed to hunt the reindeers, because that's our property. And to work with reindeer and own reindeer, you must be a Sami by blood. But there is also a shortcut. You can marry a Sami. So that's the shortcut. But yeah. And all of these reindeer on this island with our herd, we don't ever move them to different places in Norway. This specific island is their home forever. And that's how we are doing reindeer herding. It's a little bit unusual to do reindeer herding at one and the same place, but this island is so big, so the Norwegian government says, okay, you can do reindeer herding here. And that's how we are doing reindeer herding. But the other way to do reindeer herding is to have a winterland and a summerland. 2 different places in Norway. And every year they move the herd from winterland to summerland, from summerland to winterland. Every year we're doing this migration. And when we're doing this, we're gathering the whole herd. And if it's a big herd, it can be up to 10,000 reindeer. That's a lot. When the reindeers are ready, Then we start to move towards Summerland. When reindeer walk, then we walk. When reindeer stop, then we stop. So the reindeer always decide the tempo when we're doing this migration. And when we're doing this migration, we are living in lavos. Structured like this. Not big like this one, but smaller one, like the one we have outside. We are living in the lavos. We're sleeping inside it, eating inside it, sit by the fire like this. We are showering in the snow. So we are living in the lavos. And this moving takes, let's say 2 months, 2-3 months. It depends. So we are outside 2 to 3 months. And when we are living in lavos, we have some rules. In this lavo, we break the rules. But if we were outside living in a lavo, here is the place for the boss. Oh God! But in Sami family, the boss is always the mother or the grandmother. So my grandmother should sit here and sleep here. But as mentioned in this lavo, we break the rules. And then the generations sits like this. So here is the place for the kids. And by the door, the dog should sit. And on the right side of the door is the place for the guests. And also behind my grandmother, where you sit, is the kitchen. And you cannot cross the kitchen like this. It would be a disrespect to walk over food like this. So now you're ready to live in a lavo? Yeah? You are ready. It's wonderful. Being outside for a couple of months, no cell phone connection. It's wonderful. And also between Winterland and Summerland, we have something called calving land. There comes these newborn reindeer babies. And they are cute like this. And it's a happy time. The reindeer mom is happy, we are happy, and it's beautiful. Here we got Kaisa, one of our dogs. And she's just a lovely dog. Yeah. But yeah, as mentioned, between Winterland and Summerland, we have something called calving land, where the newborn is born. But unfortunately, in Norway, we get some predators. We get wolves, we get bears, we get fox, we get eagles. So we have a lot of predators. And in northern Norway, is the eagle the most common one. So this is a cloud from an eagle. So when we are at calving land, when we are at calving land, if you ever get to see 2-3 eagles starting to circulate like this, it's not a good sign. They see the newborn, easy target, small like Kaisa. They go down and grab the newborn and drops them. Sometimes they also puncture the lungs of the newborn. But we try our best to keep every reindeer for ourselves. You know, there is modern time, we have guns and technology. We could, if we want, shoot them down, but we don't do that. We respect the nature. Every part in the nature needs food. So instead we just push them away and scare them away. And when the newborns are ready, then we start to move towards Summerland. And when we come to Summerland, we have a normal house with normal TV. I have Facebook and Snapchat and a computer. So we are living like normal people. A normal shower again. Yeah. But also at the summer house we have one big fence. And around we got smaller fences. Because I want to count my reindeer. And in Norway it's by law to count the reindeer every year. And report to the Norwegian government how many reindeer do I own. So I take the whole herd inside the fence and then I start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, pushed up to this small fence, 100 to this small fence, 100 to this. So we push them out to the smaller fences. So it's more easy for us to count them. And our dogs are helping us to work together with us. And then I can report how many reindeer do I own. And also when I'm doing this, I need to see how is my balance in my herd. Are they too old, too young, too many male, too many female? Are they strong, are they weak? Because I want to have the perfect balance in my herd. Sometimes I need to take out a few one. And when I say take out, I mean kill. And we do kill reindeer every year. For me it feels okay and normal. I've done it since I was a little kid like these ones. So I'm okay with doing it. Have you heard about lasso? No? You seen the Western movies? We don't do like that. If you do that with the reindeers, you will scare them away. So when I'm standing inside the fence, I watch them very closely. Who do I want to take out? And I'm standing in the middle of all of the reindeer and they are going around me like this. And when I see the one I want to take out, I prepare my lasso, throw like this, and catch them. That was a bad throw. But if I catch them, I drag them with me like this, put them to the side, put harness around his foot so he doesn't kick me, and then I take the reindeer outside the fence. Because I never ever kill inside my fence. So I take the reindeer with me, go outside or up to the mountains or out to the woods, put the reindeer between my legs like this, put my hand on the head of the reindeer, and I ask for permission. Is it okay for me to kill you? Is there any sign? A sign can be a bad feeling in my heart, something in the sky, or some words from the nature. But if it's okay, I bless the reindeer. Thank you for everything you've done to me and my family. And I promise to use all part of the reindeer. I will not spill anything. You see my pants? They are made of reindeer skin. You're all sitting on reindeer skin. This one I can sell to souvenir shops. I can make decoration to my home. I can cut and make round buttons to my belt. And everything inside I will eat. I will boil, I will cook, I will dry, I will smoke, everything. So I bless the reindeer. Thank you for everything. Find the perfect spot in the back of the head. And it dies. Immediately. For me, it's okay to do it. I've done it since I was a little kid. I respect the animal highly. And I think we do it in a harmless way. Have you tasted reindeer?
No.
No? Not after today? Reindeer is amazing taste. I love it. I eat it almost every day. And my favorite is dried heart. Tastes like heaven. I love it. So now I'm done with taking out a few ones. I have a lot of meat to me and my family. But I also need to mark my unmarked reindeer. You know I told you about the newborn? They are unmarked. Later when we go outside, take a look at the ear of the reindeer. Some of them have tag in the ears, but some of them have cut in the ears. Tag is more modern style, but cut is the old school. And many families use the cut still. And every Sami family has their own cut in the ear. A cut can be a U shape, a V shape, double V shape. There's a lot of different cuts in the ears. So once again, I'm standing inside the fence, see the newborn, small one, throw the lasso, catch the small one, put them between my legs, and then I use this knife. This is my marking knife. And I only use it for marking. Only marking. So I take the ear, make my cut, and let him go. And now that reindeer belongs to me. And as mentioned, every family get their own cut in the ear. If you want later, I can show you our cut on my phone, so you can see. Our cut is like a, on this ear is a U, V, straight cut on the other ear, straight cut this way, big U, cut under U. And every family got their own cut. And this one is so sharp, so they doesn't feel anything. They bleed a little bit, but it's all okay for the reindeer. And we only do this marking at the summer. If I would do it now in the winter, they can come frost in the ear and they can die. So we only do the marking at the summer. So now I'm done with taking out a few. I have a lot of meat in my family. Perfect balance in my herd. I have marked my unmarked reindeer. I am happy. Family's happy. Kajsa is happy. So then I let them out and eat from my summerland. The reindeer are eating from the summerland and having a vacation. And when winter comes, we go back to winterland. So that's a typical year for us Sami people. Later when we go outside, you will see a lot of reindeers. Some of them are big, some of them are small, some of them are shy, and some of them are pushy. These antlers is from a 4-year-old male. And every year they lose this one. They fall off and grow a new one. Fall off and grow a new one. Every year. Same place and same shape. And the male often get this in the front, as you see here, on the one side. Here you can see another one. This is from a female. So this is a male. It's a big difference. And as mentioned, every year they fall off. And the male lose them before the winter, but the female lose them after the winter, because they want to protect the kids during the winter. And in the summer, when it's mating season, the reindeer are fighting like this. The reindeer male. They are fighting like crazy. And they are trying to impress the women. And that's how nature works. Always try to impress the women. You know that? And they are fighting. And we do actually have one reindeer outside the fence. We lost an eye in a fight. 2 years ago we lost an eye. But at least I hope we got the woman. And when it's not mating season, like now, you can also see them standing like this, working together. And they are trying to find the perfect lock to break it off. So they're actually helping each other to lose the antlers. Fantastic how nature works. And later, if you want, when we go outside, take a look above this door. There is an antler from a female hanging there. That was a big female. So then you can see.
There's a pigeon out there.
Huh? Yeah? Yeah, here we got the bird.
Yeah.
If you want later, you can touch this one and feel the weight and take pictures. You're welcome to do that one too. So, when we go outside, each of you will get a bucket like this. And inside the buckets, there are reindeer pellets. Especially made for reindeer. If you want, you can give by the hand like this, and the reindeer will come eat from your hand. The reindeer don't bite with the front teeth. So it's like them kissing your hand. It's all okay. If you are giving by the hand, you don't need to take everything that's inside the bucket. You can do only a little bit like this. Just a small amount like this, and they will come eat from your hand. I promise you that. If you don't want to give the hand, you can pour it on the ground, take a step back and enjoy. And they will eat from the ground. And that's okay too. And you can also give straight from the bucket. But they will go eat everything. If you lose your bucket on the ground, or the reindeer are eating from the ground, they are eating like this. There can come another one, poke his ass, and he will go up like this. So whatever you do, never ever put your head above the reindeer head. If they're eating, it can hit your face. So don't put your head above the reindeer heads. Last year a lady didn't listen to me. She did selfie like this and got this up in her nose. We don't want that to happen to you. And for mom, you have a kid here. The kids are lower than us. Here we also got a kid. You are lower. We adult one, we are higher up, but the kids are at the same height here. So keep that in mind. But reindeer will never attack you with this one. They don't attack people, so you don't need to be scared about that. But keep in mind that reindeer only care about food. They don't care about petting, they care about food. So they can be a little bit pushy to each other and yeah, but they will never attack you. They're all kind. They are very used to people like you. And yeah, if you get cold, just serve yourself with hot chocolate. And also, when you're grabbing your bottle, don't start to feed here. Don't start feeding here. Gets too much traffic then. So when you go out, as you can see, they're ready. When you go out, spread out a little bit. We have a huge property here. And they will come to you, I promise you that. And you can also leave your belongings inside here. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's go outside.